Who did the hoo hoo hoo? Very nice. Ooh, some smooth vocals getting shown off here. Ooh, those are some really nice high notes. They all have some very talented vocalists here. Even though it did take them almost basically a year, I think that they came back stronger than ever so far with a better sound, a nicer sound. Does it compare to Love Bomb? I don't know, because Love Bomb really do be my favorite song from them. Okay, I really need to know who does the hoo hoo hoo. Like, it's these small little details that I really have my eye out for and I really heavily enjoy from songs. Okay, so did everybody just like upgrade their vocal abilities? Like, what did they do? Because in that 1 year that they all got crazy vocal abilities. Okay, it took a year or so, but like definitely I think worth it. Jonachim Yadabun, Tony, good morning everyone, it's Tony. So it is about time that we react to some Fromist9. Yes, it has been a hot minute. Actually been a long time actually since Fromist9 released Fun, which was their last comeback for their second mini album. And this time they're going to be releasing their third mini album titled My Little Society with their title track titled Feel Good bracket Secret Code. I'm not too sure about what the secret code is part, but definitely going to be a different image in terms of for Fromist9, because compared to Love Bomb, which is by far my favorite Fromist9 song to begin with, and then also with Fun, their image was a lot more like girly, next door kind of bubble pop type of image. This one feels more like in a more updated, classier look, still with that like young, vibrant Fromist9 look. So I'm very excited to hear this and also see the visuals as well as hear this sound, because I think it definitely is different from their previous two works. But I really am excited to look at this group for you guys. So I guess without further ado, let's just get into it, guys. This is Fromist9, Feel Good, Secret Code. Junbi, ready, she, check. Ooh. This opening is very different from what I'm used to from a Fromist9 song already. Okay, so that hasn't changed. She opens up usually half the time, but this time it's not just right off the bat. It's actually, you're gonna have to excuse me, I don't know any of the members' name, but I really do heavily enjoy them. Like, Love Bomb was a huge hit for me. It really got me interested with them. Yeah, but I have no idea who they are, so if anybody wants to really outline them, let me know. With that being said, yes, usually she does open up the song. That has not changed, but actually, like, she's not right off the bat. There was actually somebody singing before, so I like to see that little difference. I like to see that they're kind of like experimenting a bit with the lineup. The beat is definitely very different from the Fromist9 song. Wow, she's really pretty. No lie, very pretty. But that's not why I paused. The reason why I paused is kind of like the reason behind the beat. So the beat usually with say songs like Fun and Love Bomb, both very in your face, very electronic, very poppy, very vibrant, very bright. But then this song feels more different than that. We have a lot of like electric guitar, kind of bass, drums also, but no like real heavy electronic beat in comparison to their previous title track works. So it definitely shows a very different side to them and a different evolution. So it's been a hot minute, and I guess they really did take that time to change up their sound. Really cool so far. Oh, we're talking about like social media here? Oh, I remember her. I just don't remember her name. I believe she's one of the Japanese member. Really like the blue hair. Really nice on her. Who did the hoo hoo hoo? Very nice. Ooh, some smooth vocals getting shown off here. It's a very uplifting song, very bright song. So good. Ooh, those are some really nice high notes, really nice like transitions that we're getting here, and really nice vocals that we're getting shown off here, because in previous songs you didn't get to see this from Fromestein. They all have some very talented vocalists here, and I really enjoyed the song so far. Even though it did take them almost basically a year, I think that they came back stronger than ever so far, with a better sound, a nicer sound, and definitely it's a very different sound, and I do really like the direction they're going in here. It's definitely a bigger hit in my opinion than Fun. Does it compare to Love Bomb? I don't know, because Love Bomb really do be my favorite song from them. I don't think we're Love Bomb capacity yet, but we're definitely surpassing Fun with this song. Oh, does she usually do the rap? I don't think she does. Okay, I really need to know who does the because like it's a really subtle thing, but it's so smooth and really accentuates the vocals of this group, and really like highlights the guitar little flares that we hear in the background and the transition. So I really enjoyed it, and like it's these small little details that I really have my eye out for, and I really heavily enjoy from songs. Oh, nice red hair. Like, so this chorus, this part of the chorus feels very kind of like reminiscent of old school Fromestein almost, very kind of like girly pop, very bright in your face. So I think that if anything, this portion is like a nod to their old former selves, because this is like the sound a bit more of towards what they have. But then when we continue listening to this chorus and when we get into the bridge, it's very different. It's much more like in this new modern era of Fromestein that I really am enjoying also. So like, it's a nice tie-in. So good. Okay, so did everybody just like upgrade their vocal abilities? Like, what did they do? Because in that 1 year that they all got crazy vocal abilities, and I bet you they always had this. It just never was really showcased best in those songs. And now here we get to see everybody basically hitting crazy high notes. So it's really impressive. Wow. Oh, this is... I feel like I have to mention this too. This is a really nice picture, by the way. I'm gonna probably zoom in. If anybody wants to take a screenshot of this, feel free to, because I won't blame you. But with that being said, I think that honestly the choreography hasn't changed as much. Like, the choreography is still very girly, very fun. It's like very playful, like using everybody's hands and like actual arms as like objects and physical things to like lift up people, move people around, create like physical barriers almost in that in choreography. Still kind of like a very fun, playful choreography that I remember from Fromestein, and it still feels very much them. Feels so good. Na. Like, this like part has kind of like a retro vibe to it. They look good. Okay. Okay, it took a year or so, but like definitely I think worth it because they really came back from us with a different sound, a different look at that. Really, really enjoying it. Definitely, in my personal opinion, a very big change up from a love bomb as well as fun. Like the previous mentioned songs are very kind of like electronic, very in your face poppy. This I think is a much more subtle kind of like nod back to like old classical styles of music. You have like very much just the bass, you have the electric guitar, you have the drums. I think that's basically all you have, and it's very kind of subtle in that sense, but it's still very much like a Fromist 9 song because it's still very high energy, very still much like very quite like loud at that. And I think that if anything, they really upgraded the vocals in this group. Granted, for sure, they probably still had these vocals back in the day, but now where they're fully on display because of this song allows them to show off much more of their vocal abilities, and really heavily enjoyed it. Like I got to like learn so much more from this song than I did in the previous songs for this from the vocals of these girls. Everybody's able to hit these crazy high notes. It's absolutely just mind-blowing, and I am so excited to continue to listen to this song and potentially the full album, My Little Society. Maybe a little bit interested now as to see what type of like changes they did with the sound there. Also definitely a good look into, and you guys should definitely check it out. I really enjoyed also the visuals of this group. It's very definitely, I think, a nod both in visuals as well as song to like old retro style type of beat a bit more. It's crazy to me how much like I've seen a change in them. Usually they come back, sure there is somewhat of a change, but it's been such a long time that the change is actually quite vast for me, and I'm pretty amazed. Like they really did mature a lot through this like 1 year or so, and I'm really glad that they did finally make a comeback. It has been a long while, so hopefully we don't have to wait for another comeback. Fingers crossed, guys, for another comeback very soon by Fromist 9. And with that being said, I hope you did enjoy this video. I realized that basically the whole time it's me dancing, but that's basically what happened here because I'm very happy that I got to react to Fromist 9. I wasn't expecting this for a while, and I'm super glad that I finally did get to react to it for you guys. So hopefully you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Samina, and as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something I want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, it's been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.